Earlier today, I wrote to the National Energy Board in support of the Kinder Morgan TransMountain pipeline expansion project. Our government believes that this project is good for Albertans and good for all Canadians. It will create jobs, it will spur economic growth, and it will help ultimately fund many of the programs that support our province's transition to a greener, less carbon-intensive economy on a number of different levels. There is significant interest in this project. Our colleagues in British Columbia, of course, have restated their position that they want their 5 conditions met before they will lend their support to this pipeline expansion. We encourage Kinder Morgan to continue working with the federal government and with the Government of BC on these issues. I believe that there is still a path forward for this pipeline to get approved. But this path forward is not the same failed path forward Conservative governments have chosen and continue to choose. We will not get pipelines built by picking fights with other provinces through the media. And we will not get pipelines built by refusing to take action against global warming. We will, however, get pipelines built by working collaboratively with other jurisdictions and having drama-free discussions about pipelines based on their economic and technical merits. We will get pipelines built by demonstrating clearly and calmly why pipelines help every economy in this country. And we will get pipelines built by taking real action on climate change. So our climate leadership plan, as you know, gives Alberta the opportunity to show the world that we can combat climate change while also protecting good mortgage-paying jobs in our oil and gas industry. This plan has brought together an alliance never before seen in Alberta, including leading environmentalists, oil sands executives, and First Nations. Now, one of the key commitments of our climate leadership strategy is to limit emissions from our oil sands. Finding less carbon-intensive ways for our oil sands to produce while also protecting and creating more energy jobs means investment in new technology, and it just won't happen any other way. So for Alberta, to make the kind of investments necessary to transition away from a carbon-intensive economy, we do need to get full value for our resource exports. And right now, as you all know, we don't. Almost all of our energy resources are sold to the United States, who, as a result of the shale oil and shale gas revolutions, have in a few short years transformed from our best customer to our biggest competitor. As a result, we are selling our energy products to our only customer at a significant discount. Albertans and Canadians get less value from our natural resources, which means less economic benefit to Albertans and to all Canadians. And this in turn deprives us of critical public funds that help us in our investment in the kind of technology that will be required to transition our economy towards that more prosperous low-carbon economy. Building pipelines to new markets and to tidewater, while at the same time taking action to curb emissions, are 2 essential components that are required to diversify our economy, restore our prosperity, and assert ourselves as one of the world's most progressive, responsible, and forward-looking energy producers.